I'm about to show you guys the actual method that literally changed my life. So, not too long ago, about 8 months ago, I was a brokey, an actual brokey. I was a wagey. I had a 9 to 5. I had a boss, and it was the worst position that I've ever been in my life. And I am going to tell you guys what allowed me to buy this car right here, cash, in about the span of 6 months. Just look how beautiful this car is right here. I was able to do this all by myself. No one else helped me except this method that I'm going to teach you guys. So, going back to where I was at before, I was camping every single day on this website right here. I'm sure a lot of you guys know, as well as this website. And this is literally what I would do. I would come right here. I would go to Memescope right here. I would click that. And I would go right here on about to graduate or graduated. And this is exactly what I would do. I would wait for a token right here to transition into graduate. So it would be graduating. I would click it right away and I would literally quick buy, and I would pray to the Lord that I would literally get in and make a ton of money. Like, that's literally what I would pray that I did. And this is just an example of an old wallet that I have right here when I would do exactly that. And as you guys could see, it ended very bad every single time. It was just pathetic. It was so sad. I was doing this every day and I was hitting about 3 or 4 trades like that back to back that were all L's. I would get rugged every single time. And it took me a while to realize that a lot of the people that make money where I am now in the meme coin space are either doing one or two things. The first thing that they're doing is, which I have done in a while, is they're trading coins, right? They're trading coins, but they have a lot of insider information. And in order to get in the inside information, you need to know people that are creating tokens, such as devs or creators. And these people have to be very big. They have to have a lot of followers. They already have a lot of money. And if you're starting off and you want to get in this position to know the insider information, it is very hard because, one, you have no credibility. You're a nobody. Nobody knows who you are, and no one's going to want to share information. No one's going to reply to you. That's literally how it was. That's how I was. And it took me a while to actually build myself up to where now I do get supply. I do know devs. I do know people that are doing all these things. So I'm able to actually invest in meme coins and make money. Yes, I do make not a ton of money on this, but it's still a substantial amount of money. So that's one way to make money, trading meme coins. And like I said, you do need a lot of information, or you just need to use the right tools. There is a lot of false information when it comes to, what tools to use, what filters to set. As you guys know, there's a lot of people that, on the internet that sell information, sell programs, and they'll tell you, go to, Photon, Dex, Screener, whatever it is, set all these filters, and you're going to find the next 100x meme coin. You're going to find the next Trump coin. And it is all a pile of BS. These people are feeding you garbage. Yes, some of the information could help you here and there, just to get the basics of, meme coins and stuff like that. But a majority of it is going to be all garbage, guys. There is no such thing as the right filters that are going to make you find the next 100x coin. It is all BS. There is a couple of features that I do use from this one platform that do help me actually, because it does use AI. So it implements AI into these dexes and all these things right here. So when you go on the dex or, wherever you're scanning, so like if I were to do Radium, it's actually going to use AI that's going to find coins that are not going to be rugs, that are actually trending on Pump.Fun, and it's going to put them right in front of my face to where I could actually just quick buy, and it's very profitable. I've been using it for a while, and that's how I make about 30% of my money. The rest of my money that I've been using, or that I've been making, my fault, is from actually being this right here. So I am actually a dev. I am actually a creator. I create the coins that you see that get freaking rugged to the desert. They get rugged dry. I am this person right here. And this method will help you earn a lot of money, because if you guys know anything about meme coins, let's just say this is a chart right here, right? You go right here, boom, boom, boom. If I were to create a coin, right? This is me. Let's just say this is me that created this coin. If I were to have created this coin right here, tell me where I would lose money. Tell me, if this is exactly what I did, tell me where I would lose money. It is impossible, because I literally made the coin right here and it pumped up to, let's just say, 60K market cap. That's something light, but let's just say it pumped to 60K market cap and I was able to remove liquidity and rug everyone dry. I just made about $5,000, depending on what, the market cap was, whatever it is. I am able to make money like that every single day and just do it the next day, the next day, the next day. And I'm telling you guys, this is not going to get saturated, because look, if we look over here, this is literally live. Look how many coins are being created by the second, by the minute. Like, these coins are constantly getting created. Just wait till it gets around, the evening. This will be updated like every second, and it's just new coins after new coins. So if you guys have not been doing this, I highly recommend to, start actually creating coins. But a lot of you guys are going to be wondering, well, I don't know how to create a coin. How do I, find out what people are going to buy? Where do I even create a coin? Because a lot of you guys might think, oh, well, I'll just go to Pump.Fun right here. I'll connect my wallet and I'll create a coin. Please do not use Pump.Fun to rug coins. Do not create coins on Pump.Fun. The reason why I say that is because a lot of these coins are not taken serious and they have very crappy market caps. People know that these coins are all rugs. It takes no development. It takes no coding. It takes no team. It takes no skill to actually create a coin. There are a couple successful ones here, but it's all for laughs and giggles. But about 99% of these coins are not going to actually make it anywhere. And one of the main features why is if we go right here and we scan on this DEX right here on the Radium DEX, a lot of people that are constantly in the trenches and actually make a lot of money trading coins are going to be sitting here 24/7 looking for the right coin. And with Memefast, that I did not mention, and I'm mentioning now right here, where I create my coins, so where I'm able to do this right here, this website right here, this platform allows you to create a coin that will launch on the Radium DEX, and it will reach a very high market cap fairly quickly. That's basically what you want. Like this coin right here, pumping like crazy, high market cap. It is soon to get rugged. I could probably sit here and this coin is moving a lot, very, very quick. People are making a lot of money. If you bought right here, you're already like 10x your money. It is insane with the money you can make in meme coins so fast. So getting back to this, Memefast right here, guys, I'm going to keep it straight to the point right here. And I'm going to teach you exactly how to make a coin. I don't know if I should actually tell you guys how to, do your market research, because, that does involve a little bit more. But I guess for the sake of you guys and for the people that actually want to make money, I'm going to do it right now real quick. It should take like 2 minutes. So if you guys, want to make a successful meme coin and you want to, get people to buy, you have to make the coin trending, or you have to find a coin that is trending. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of things that are trending every single day. And when I make my meme coins, I like to do my market research based on real life events. So things that are happening in today's world, such as, the president, Elon Musk, China, Russia, the Jews, whatever it is. I like to do my market research on those specific things that people around the world are able to see, sports, whatever it is. So for today, right, let's just say we go to the news, right? And we see right here, it says Trump signs orders on immigrants, massive power outage, Trump recast missions. So Trump is always going to be here regardless, every single day. And I recommend to do this. Go on Google, search up news, see if you can find any patterns, right? After that, go to X and see right here also on trending, see if you can find any patterns. Let's see. If there's anything about Trump. I did see another one about China, and this one is talking about Temu. Let's see what this might be a good one. Oh no, Trump made it more difficult to buy slaves. I hope Shein and Temu will go out of business. This is crap. Okay, so this is Trump, right? He is actually, with the tariffs and all this thing, you know, let's actually do one on Temu, right? This is gonna be a fairly good one, right? Because this is not too long ago, 11 hours ago. It's today. All right, we can capitalize on this. So let's go ahead and do right here, Temu, and then we could put rip Temu, right? So this is gonna be our token right here. And you see how fast I actually did this market research? It doesn't take a lot of effort. Just make sure you guys are fast and you find things that are trending. So after this 500 by 500, I'm just going to put a random image, but you guys know that you would, actually put a good image. I'm just going to put this one right here. You would put an image related to your coin, right? So after that, you're going to hit next. After this, you're going to put the total supply at 1 billion. And in the description, you are literally going to put something simple related to your coin. We're going to put, please do not ban Temu, whatever. You guys would make it a little bit more sophisticated, a little bit more related to the coin. I'm just doing this just to show you guys and go through the process of actually creating a meme coin. We're going to hit next right here for the creator name. We're going to leave this as it is. If you want to add your socials, you could, but I only recommend if you are adding this that you have a project, those people that, have Twitters, Telegrams, Discords. But for right now, you guys do not need to add this. We're going to go ahead and take that off. And right here, this is very important. So when I mentioned some of these coins, right, that get a high market cap, a lot of these that have this right here, for example, like look at this one right here, Telegram, right? All this green right here is going to show that it is an actual project. It is legit and it has, investors, and it is not a straight BS rug, right? So when we go ahead and implement these three right here, it is going to grant us that, and we are able to get that credibility. And it is just going to show that our coin is not going to be a rug, when in fact it is going to be an immaculate rug. So we're going to go ahead and select all three of these, and we're going to go ahead and create token. If you have not signed into your Phantom wallet, go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that for you guys. We're going to click continue. And we're going to proceed. We're going to confirm, yes. And our token is literally being created right now, right in front of us. After this, we're going to be able to view it on Explorer. We're going to be able to see the address, see the transaction. But the next step that we're going to do, guys, is we are going to create the liquidity pool. And this is important because obviously we need to remove the liquidity, right? So this will allow us to manage the liquidity of our token. So right here, as you guys could see, this is going to be our token. For the amount of the token, we're going to put 900 million because we're going to leave that 100 million for people on all these, people around us that want to buy the token. We're going to leave that extra supply for them. So right here, when it talks about the radium fees and the token, I highly recommend to do anywhere from 0.3 to 1 sol. So let's just do 0.3 right there. And we are going to go ahead and click continue. So this was the aftermath, guys, of my coin that I created. And it was literally for giggles, and people actually bought it. And I literally just rugged the coin. And it is literally that simple, guys. I was able to actually make a lot of money off doing this. And I want to keep it very simple for you guys. Do those steps that I told you, and you will make a tremendous amount of money. It is literally that simple. Meme coins are the future, guys. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.